off to a hot and quick start here at the Reality of Wrestling, as now we're going to be seeing the Remote Controls, who are riding a wave of momentum here tonight, and they're going to be facing quite a tough test ahead of them in the form of Fly Def, Brittany.
Well, they've taken out 𝐒𝐤𝐲𝐬𝐷 a few times, and now moving up the ladder here in the tag team division, going against Fly Def. This is definitely a stepping stone for them, but it could go on to them becoming tag team champions one day.
Oh, it absolutely could, but look, they're not just going up against Fly Def, they're going up against the most decorated tag team in Reality of Wrestling's history. What many people say are the greatest tag team that we've ever seen here.
Absolutely, they are three-time champions, the only team to be able to accomplish that feat. But looking at this match, it's almost like we're seeing some form of past against the future of Reality of Wrestling. And this could be a very tough test for the Remote Controls, and I'm excited to see just how well they fare against a team like Fly Def.
𝐬𝐸𝐷𝐤𝐬, they are Fly Def, and you know what? You make a great point there, Kirby, about how these two men at one point were in the same position that the Remote Controls were, a young tag team trying to figure it out, and to really draw this opponent, for them to be facing one another, it is honestly kind of one of those things that this is a dream match before it's a dream you even had. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, I believe it. I feel like that's happened to me once or twice before, you know?
Kirby, we can't talk about the kind of dreams that you have.
Oh my. But you're right. This is definitely like looking in the mirror here, and this could be a teacher versus student kind of thing. They're definitely going to learn a lot in the ring going against a team like Fly Def.
Well, it's almost like that Spider-Man meme. Do you know what I mean? Like that was you, that's Tobey Maguire, and I'm Andrew Garfield kind of thing.
I'm very excited to see how these two truly square up against one another, because if you ever want to be a tag team champion here in the Reality of Wrestling, you have to have a victory over Fly Def on your record to be taken seriously, and even as a contender here at the Reality of Wrestling.
There's some sign of respect right there from Fly, Brother Warren J, and Dante Marchese.
And as you can see, nothing but respect. I mean, the Remote Controls have always been respectful in the squared circle, so this is going to be just a nice, clean-cut tag match right here.
See, that's always what it starts like, Brittany, but you never know what's going to happen when hands start flying here in the center of the ring. It could always start as a show of respect, then maybe a little bit of frustration could start building. You really never know where these matches are going to start, as we're seeing Zach Mason start with Jay Knight. As Zach Mason, the power game is going to be something that we have to watch, especially with the Remote Controls being the smaller of the two teams.
Well, and of course, I mean, Zach standing there tapping the chest going, okay, let's get you out of this corner, but I'm probably going to put you right back in it.
You know, it could definitely be something that happens here. As Zach, big gut wrench suplex right there.
And look at these two just wrestling in the center of the ring. Jay Knight trying to keep down Zach Mason. Zach Mason getting to the rope, trying to get a clean break. Referee MJ Bell right into action. And now turnabout is fair play right there. And you can see Zach Mason, his face tells the whole story.
Yeah, and Jay Knight enjoying himself. Real proud of himself right there, as he should be. These two men now circling the ring again, and I do enjoy the friendly competition, as it were, but you are right, Kirby. You never know what happens when we get into the depths of this contest, when the competitive juices are flowing. What's going to happen?
And speaking of what's going to happen, I mean, if Remote Controls are able to gain a win over Fly Def, we've talked about the rewards for them potentially moving up the ladder to Tag Team Championship, but what does that do for Fly Def?
Or what it does for Fly Def is puts them, you know, in line, but a little bit further down the line. You know, they're going to have to work their way back, because I'll be honest with you, if TRC can pull this one off, this might be the biggest upset in the history of the tag division.
I would have to agree for sure, but you have to wonder just how much Fly Def, how much they've continued to evolve their game. Have they lost a step perhaps? Maybe there's something about Fly Def we don't know. Right now we're seeing Warren J go into the cover here, but a kick out there from Jay Knight.
Kick out from Jay Knight, find in, and now looking for a tag from his brother Dante Marchese.
But the sequence of hard-hitting moves from Fly Def, I mean, definitely deserves a little bit of a break.
Now we're going to be seeing Dante Marchese and Warren J start this their exchange here for their tag teams, and now Warren J seems to be getting started here with a headlock, but Dante Marchese able to reverse it here, and now Dante Look at that. He got taken down. And oh, Warren got out of it with ease.
And this is beautiful. This is something we don't see a lot, but you have a lot of grappling action going on here, a lot of on the canvas itself. Not much high flying here at the moment from people that we're used to seeing high flying maneuvers from.
Arm drag from Dante Marchese once again into that headlock. I think Warren may have just been taken out of his element for just a second, and Dante Marchese doing a fantastic job of controlling the former champion, Brad.
He's doing a great job, and right now I was about to say his skill and acumen was showing, but Warren J able to reverse it. Now control that left arm. See the pain registering on the face of Dante Marchese. You can see his face through all that hair. Gotta say, he's got a great head of hair. Dante Marchese
does indeed. And now 𝐬𝐞𝐞𝐝 back, working right back onto that arm and that shoulder.
Starting to tear at the shoulder as much as he can. Gonna have to watch out. Oh, rolls through.
Oh, look at that.
Dante Marchese using his speed. Oh, he just
nice
got the drop kick.
Nice drop kick right there from Dante. And
and
look at that, sending 𝐬𝐞𝐞𝐝 out in front of the Row Nation here at the Walker, Texas Lawyer Arena.
Zach looks shocked.
Now Zach rushes in. That could have been a mistake. Dante Marchese saw it coming, and he's using his speed to his full advantage, but now he got caught by the much bigger man as Zach is planning to toss around Dante, and look at that belly overhead suplex.
Oh, man.
Tossed him across the ring into an area he doesn't want to be, right into FlyDev's corner.
And this is where FlyDev is very comfortable. They're cutting the ring in half. They're showing Dante that he's not going to be allowed to be getting Jay Knight into this matchup. And look at that big chop right there from Warren. Dante is in a lot of pain. He's got to find a way to get out of here and go for a tag. Otherwise, he's going to be getting pieced apart by FlyDev, Brittany. Look at this cover here. 1, 2, but a kick out.
Oh, and the pain, that backbreaker right there. And going right into, oh no. Right back to the arms, right back to the shoulders, the pain on his face.
And you can see Jay Knight right behind Dante, trying to cheer him on, trying to get him energized. The Walker Texas Lawyer Arena starting to come unglued from their seats, but no, Warren just says not yet. We're going to keep doing more damage, and once again, ensuring that Dante stays in their corner, Brad.
Yeah, now this is that smart tag team action. This is the veterans at work here. Cutting the ring off in half, not allowing Dante to get in, and fresh tags to one another.
Tags back and forth, and look at this, Fly Brother Warren J.
Cover here, 1, 2, is that going to be it? No. Frequent tags here from FlyDev. That just goes to show that they've learned over the last few years being champions, being contenders. They're showing the remote controls exactly what tag team wrestling's about. Into another cover here, 2, but a kick out from Dante.
You have to be impressed, though, with the remote controls still staying in here again, over and over again with those backbreakers, now stretching him out on the knee. Ugh.
And look at Jay trying to power up Dante any way possible, but Zach Mason cutting him off again. But look at this, the forearms from Dante, they're connecting.
Dante's fingertips away.
They're maybe just getting him an opening.
Look at that.
He flipped it over.
Cover 1, 2, no. Oh my goodness. Close there.
So close. Oh, he rolled through.
The tag. There's the tag to Jay Knight. Jay Knight and Fly Brother Warren J. Oh.
Here we go. Jay Knight ducks the clothesline. Connects with that forearm. Warren stumbling around. He could be out on his feet here, Brad.
Oh, big bicycle kick to the grill.
Jay Knight is on fire right now, and he could be just seconds away from possibly capturing a huge upset here. He's got him set up. Oh, reverse DDT. And now into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Zach Mason, he got him.
The remote controls would have had that if Zach Mason wouldn't have been there. Think about the upset. Oh, and quick out of the ring.
Look at this, he rolled in. Oh, the codebreaker, he connected.
That could be it.
And now, Dante from the top connects with another drop kick. The remote controls right now, they're ready to shock the world.
They've definitely shocked. Oh, but a kick. Big boot to the face there, and Dante up on the shoulders.
And now, Warren got pushed through. Oh, he met the big boot in the corner. And here we go. The remote controls are getting him set up. Oh! In the center. They're getting set up here. The limit break could be just seconds away from connecting and getting the remote controls another humongous victory here at the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena.
Warren's out, but no!
Oh, and it's missed. He just completely missed right there. Good ring awareness from Fly Def.
And you saw 𝐬𝐞𝐞𝐝 pulling him out of the ring, and then Dante on his feet, though.
And now, oh, a blind tag there.
Dante didn't see it. Dante didn't see it. He doesn't know what's going on.
And now, Zach, oh,
inside
cradle. 1, 2, 3, and that's
got him. Got him. 𝐬𝐞𝐞𝐝, Fly Brother Warren J.
This match had it all. It had high-paced action, but at the end of the day, it was the expertise and the veteranship of Fly Def that got them the victory, as Dante Marchese had no idea that there was a tag made by Zach Mason.
Yes, but look at that. Handshakes all around. The respect here from these two teams here at Reality of Wrestling is very impressive. Look at that.
Fly Def saying that the remote controls could be the future, but for now, they still got a lot to learn as Fly Def picks up a victory. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We still got our main event here tonight. Danny Limelight versus Eli Knight, and that's coming up next.